BlueSpecs Beer Review is going to be reviewing another Blacktooth beer. We have, sorry, I'm smoking. We have Bomber Mountain, and this is an amber ale. Now, like I said before in the previous review of a Blacktooth beer, I purchased a 12-pack that had 4 different Blacktooth beers in it. Didn't know anything about Blacktooth before I had seen that 12-pack, but doing a little bit of research, doing a little bit of looking some stuff up on them, I'm actually happy I found them, because they do have some, you might say, I guess a little bit of like critical acclaim. But this beer is Bomber Mountain. It's an amber ale. The 12-pack had this little Blacktooth Brewing logo on it, and that kind of drew me in. It's like, who was that, you know? This beer gets 96 on Beer Advocate, and it is 4.4. No, 4.6 alcohol by volume, so it's even less than that brown ale one. This is an amber ale. So, I'm very interested to take a look at this one. Go ahead and dive in and see what we got. Okay. With that, we get about a 2.5 finger caramel colored head. In the playback, it looks very, very white, but in here it looks like it's almost like a caramel-y color. The body is lots and lots of carbonation. First off, a lot of carbonation. Like when there's bubbles that cling to the glass, that's, you know, there's a lot of carbonation happening. There's a good amount of bubbles going upward in one upward motion, not just one stream. The body is clear with a lot of, however, I can see a lot of particulate matter, and it is sort of a copper golden. It's like the previous Blacktooth beer I reviewed, but a bit lighter. So let's go ahead and get a smell on this. Not much of a smell, so let's go ahead and read what it says. It says, if you spend any time in the Sheridan County, someone local will tell you a different story about the Bomber Mountain. The flavors present in this medium-bodied Irish-style red ale varies widely as the tales, from biscuits and caramel to cotton candy. There is something for everyone to enjoy, and more importantly, to remember about this. So, and then it's just a sacred ground, 12,887 feet above sea level. I'm guessing that's. I did find out that between the previous video and now, that Blacktooth is out of Wyoming. So when it says drink the West, I was taking that to mean drink the West Coast, because in the West in beer culture typically means West Coast. But they're in Wyoming, so it's like drink the West, the Western country, if you will. Wyoming. I've never had any beer from Wyoming, like, ever, so this is great to get some beer from Wyoming. And there's caramel malt, I think, present in this beer and the last beer, so. Okay, well, nothing left to do but take a little sip. So what they're saying on the can is that there's lots of different notes in this beer. And it says it's medium bodied, and I can get that. However, it still seems like light to me. But I don't know. The caramel definitely coming out. I mean, I'm not sure what else is happening really. I mean, there's a little bit of a caramel, maybe a little bit of roastiness. Yeah, a little bit of roastiness. There's a sweetness there that I can't place. I don't know, maybe my taste buds are dulled from being a smoker, but trying to stop doing this to myself. Well, I don't know what to think of this one. There is a sweetness at the end. There's a caramel malt. It's a little bit of like a roasted thing happening. A little bit of a sweetness, and it's very together. Everything is very cohesive and together, and I don't know. It's very, I guess, somewhat dull. I don't know. It comes off. You get the roasted caramel thing, and then it kind of fades off. There is some sweetness there, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's not dull, I guess isn't the right word, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe just a little bit underwhelming, I guess. I don't know. This one's okay. I mean, Cotton candy. I definitely don't get that. I don't know. The mouthfeel is light to medium. I wouldn't say it's medium, but it's definitely light to medium. Tad bit of stickiness, so it feels like it has the feel like it has something going on, but it kind of doesn't. But smooth finish. Somewhat dry, also. I don't know. This beer is kind of like a C for me. Definitely a C. Just because it's not much happening for me here. But I think it is, I guess, marginally good. I guess what I'm saying. It's marginally good. It's okay. It's not a bad beer to drink. I could drink it. This one was a lot better. I don't know. Let me know what you think of any Blacktooth beer. Sorry about this kind of dull review. Also, the underwhelming beer leads to a dull review. Let me know what you think of Blacktooth beers. If you had any of them, tell me what more if you had. Tell me if you've had this one, and tell me if you like it. Thanks for watching.